Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for another episode of Wildermyth. Last time we got pretty close to the end of the entirety of Chapter 2 before an incursion came in to try, well, it was originally going to Flaxenlawn, but it has stopped at Killer Shrine to take that over first. Now, we only have 40 days to actually go and deal with this, so I am going to try and deal with them here and now, so we don't have to rebuild this, lose even more time, and then probably not have enough time to go to Rascalopins to then investigate Flaxen Hill Altar. It is strength of 11, so it is a little bit dangerous, but I think some farmers will join us. Yeah, so 2 farmers will join us, and there is 5 of us, and everyone has got a lot better, so I am hoping we will persevere. Let's get in there, Adventure in Ink, and hope for the best, and not die painfully. The gorgons have come, silence falls. Emerging in all their tortured shapes, the beasts only breathe, and blink their oozing eyes. How should the defenders respond? All the trees and green things, they look after us today. 16, nice. Well, I'm going to choose a nice option. Is it going to work, though? And it will work. Fantastic. It's always a good choice. There is quite a few, but I think we could probably manage it. If I had to guess, but I can't see all of them at the mo. Let's see. Alright, beasts, reveal yourself. Oh, there's quite a few down there. Oh boy. Well, let's interfuse with that. Interfuse with that. Just seems that there's only one of them there currently. That's a start. Moldaf, you're already here. Let's have a look. I don't know if there is actually anything out here, but I suppose... Oh, hello. There is definitely something out here. In that case, corner in there for now. Let's keep an eye on it. Who we got then? So we got Elmer and Enwe. So Elmer is just a spade man? He's just a spade man. Also known as Perishable. And she's just got a pitchfork, so she'll come up here with Thorak, I suppose. Ulf, they can't actually get around here, which is decent. So what you should do is... Oh, there's a Bogmore there as well. Stalwart up and Guardian. Hide behind that barrel, and you interfuse with that, just in preparation. And you, my friend, then also interfuse with that shrub to then maybe wild grasp them if they come by. Come by. But they probably will all go to Arlen just because he's the only person visible. Oh! Okay, it worked out, that's fine. It definitely worked out. More than fine. Here comes the Geist. Hello. Good day, Geist. Right. Not so bad at the moment. And what should work is, if Elmer comes here, smacks the Bogmore, Ulf should now be able to fly... Well, no, maybe not. It probably won't be around here instead. It's fine, though. I should be able to kill it. No problem. There is a bit of corruption, but I'll manage. So where's the discus? It's a bit too far, to be fair. Ooh, they're spawning there. So let's quickly interfuse as the swift action and pull back a bit. Maybe pull back a lot of it, to be fair. Let's pull back quite a bit. Okay, just keep tracking it for now. Splinter Blast. I'm going to wait for these guys to spawn in and use that. You boys, well, Enwe, come here. And now, oh yes, look at that. Blank. Shame it didn't die. Inscrutable Stare, so what's that do again? Moldaf stares at the enemy, inspiring terror. The enemy must spend the next turn fleeing. Has no effect on Morphagi. Interesting. Well, for the time being, just keep an eye on him. And we can only withdraw. Honestly, Doctor, you just bide your time, buddy. You just wait. And you just wait. She can't really attack this turn anyway. Okay, let's see what happens. You're gonna take a little damage from the Gorgon corruption, that's fine. Grand soul splitting worked out. 4x dodge that. It's a bit ropey, but it's not like the end of the world ropey. Oh, that's just out of range. Can you wild grasp this guy? Now, Moldaf, do you have the speed to get to it? You don't, unfortunately. That's a shame. In that case, get ready for next turn. You could probably finish this off here. Good job, Enway. Borak. I mean, you could Cone of Fire it, but it's not going to kill it. So, tell you what. Tinker up so you get that back. There's a row there, not too much of an issue. Kill that one. Sayonara. Can you even get anywhere? Oh, because Stalwart's not on, is it? Oh, your Stalwart is on, sorry. I'll tell you what then. I was going to use Moldaf next turn, but whilst we're here, be rude not to. Splinter Blast would not kill it. It would kill that one though. If it hit. Solid. Okay, Farmer Johnson, or Farmer Elmer, you're going to go take a little bit of a suicidal move for me. Nice. Perfect. That's exactly how I was aiming that to sort out. You're way too far from anyone. You're going to kill Elmer. See you later, buddy. You're going to miss Arlen. Perfect. God, they do keep coming, and they don't stop coming. Oh, I think this is the last reinforcements, because it just says kill all enemies now. Nothing about reinforcements coming in. Are you too far to do your fire attack? You are. There is a Geist coming up there as well, so gotta be careful of that. Arlen, I don't think you could discus that far unless you bounce it and do like a trick shot, so that's not really gonna work, unfortunately. If I do that, right, 87%. Wow, you missed 287%. That's, what is this, Battle Brothers? Or XCOM? Anyway. Hang on. Bloody hell. Well, I don't want to break this. Mainly because it'll then give them a straight. They'll have to walk around here, which I'd rather them do. So I'm actually going to withdraw from the shrub. Is there anything to infuse that's closer? Okay, sure. Can I just burn it completely? Not completely. That's the main problem. I'm really worried about Doctor's health. He doesn't have a lot of it. So you know what, actually. Ulf, come here. And a 93 block. Jeez Louise. These are some bad rolls. If it is rolling, I assume it's rolling. Okay, it's just armor at the end of the day. Okay. Okay. Stab it. We should give Thorak anywhere. Oh, there. It's there. Not there. It's there. Didn't kill it, unfortunately. If I... This is actually quite intense. Can you just go straight up kill this raccoon? Because this wouldn't be annoying me for ages. Thank you very much. You didn't need to stunt, but I appreciate that you did. I don't want to Splinter Blast and accidentally blast those two. What can you interfuse with that will help yourself? Can you discus from this far and hit him? I don't know if you can. No, it's a little bit too far, to be honest. And that's also too far. Just, is this decent cover? It's good cover. I'll take it. You're the only person who hasn't gone. Okay, so what we got? So we got a Bogmore that's almost dead, a Raccoon that's almost dead, a Geist at full health, and a Geist that's sort of full health. Hopefully this Geist, unfortunately, will kill anyway. Oh, there's a row as well. I am a little bit worried about Ulf, but I hope, he can tank it. Good luck, Ulf. Oh shit, a bed. This is a lot to throw at us. So hold up a tick. Wow, that did not do a lot of damage. Okay, nice work. That bear's dead. Oh my god, that's another 90% miss. What's happening? Am I going mad? Like, the misses are wild. Oh, boy. Maybe just leave. Honestly. Can he even get through the... Oh, shit, he can't get through the door. He can't get through here, though. So if you stand here, I think you're technically safe. I think. I could also be entirely wrong. Okay, he's burning up. Great. Come here, Arlen. Withdraw from that, because that's not really doing anything. There's not really anywhere else close to interfuse. I suppose I could do Wild Grasp on the row. But it's going to have to be next turn. I'm a little bit worried about Ulf. Yeah, I think Ulf might go down. Yeah, Ulf is down. But, get out of here. You still up? Not exactly. Don't need Moldaf. Hey, Dukin fussing over me, though. Who's fussing? Look at yourself. You're clearly done. Go on, get out of here. We'll take care of the rest. We're basically done with this chapter anyway. Don't hold it against me, alright? Deal. He's not dead. He's just maimed. He's injured. Oh my god, that's another 86 miss? This is crazy. Like, I can't believe it. Okay. Was Arlen already gone? No, Wild Grasp. Pin it. Bloody hell. And you should be able to wipe out the Geist this way, correct? Yeah, go there. Stay away from the Raccoon. Finish that Geist off. Bloody hell, right. Interfuse... I don't know if I can hit it from here, but we can at least try. No, unfortunately not. I can't hit that either. Okay, Doctor, I guess you're coming out slightly. But don't go too crazy with it. Thorak, I'm actually really worried about your health. So I guess that'll do. And if it comes now nearby, just discard. Yeah, Enway's dead. That's fine. You're just gonna walk. Can you Splinter Blast and eviscerate one of them? Not quite. We'll line that one up. Because now that's injured. Let's Cone Fire it. It should burn, correct? Well, that's dead anyway. Nice one, Arlen. And then Moldaf can come here and stab this row to death. Okay. Not perfect by any means. Ulf did go down and get injured. But it was threat 11, I believe. I think 11. And we didn't have any defenses, so we went in there with just 2 villagers, effectively. Who both died, but hey. They died knowing that what they sacrificed meant, you know, something to someone, I guess. So let's have a look. So Arlen, so aid is actually something that I want to give to Doctor, not Arlen. Vigor flow, physical damage buff per infused object. I mean, you don't really smack people with your stick, but you really should stop smacking people with your stick, because Vigor flow does really work. Open mind would be really good. Mythweaver would also be really good. 50% chance Mystic reflects damage while interfused. Oh! That's cool. Although, interfusing with 2 additional targets would also be pretty sick. Let's just go open mind. Let's interfuse the world. Hack the planet. Through Gorgon. Cool. Now, I do want to go here, but Ulf is injured, so he has to go back to Flaxenlawn. So we're going to have to go there, because we've only got 32 days left. Now, are you going to be able to come back in time? How long are you going to take to heal? Because I can basically attack it here, and this is the end of the chapter. But if Ulf is injured, Thorax also on 2 health, so he's healing for a bit. I'm going to have to just hold it off. Hang on. What can I... What is that? No thanks. And no thanks. I choose life. Okay. Hold off for as long as I can, but we are just going to have to go at some point. 8, 5. It's harder now. Thorax only on half health. This could be spicy. He's not coming regardless. I was just more doing it for Thorax health. I think we're just going to have to do it. We're just going to have to do it. Yeah, 1 day left. Let's go. There's no more golden sights either. I mean, can't reach them anyway. So, Ulf, unfortunately, you don't have enough health to come back and join us. We are going to have to 4-man this. Which I guess is fine. Let's go! I wasn't imagining this, a sanctuary. I'd like to spend my own time here. Beautiful, huh, Thorak? Sorry, Ulf. I was saying Ulf and Thorak's names the wrong way around. The cavern in the sea spear lies at the heart of a magnificent canyon. The sides of the canyon is smooth and sheer, marbled blue and pink, moulded and mushed by the hands of titans when the world was clay. Now the stone is hard and sharp and glows. But the canyon's deep places are strewn with fragrant clear waterfalls and ruffled greenery. The mouth of the cave is hidden in damp shadow and fern-feathered shade. But Thorak spots it and leads the way inside. Smell that? You probably don't know what that is. Smells like the ocean. Do you even have a nose? Or is that rude to ask? Watch your feet, there's a few holes. Thorak follows his own echoes into the dripping depths. No eye has scraped these walls in centuries. The air is pickled and still. It's smoother down here, but look at the ceiling. It seems to go up and up. Something's glinting too. Slime or something. Hopefully not alive. It's cold. Sinking to your bones kind of cold. Can't wait to get out of here, jump in a hot bath. Hey. This looks like the end of the tunnel. Carved and firm and ancient. Here we go. Okay, so Thorak isn't at full health. So we've got to be wary of that. And I'm pretty sure what's about to come through this door is not fun. So hang on, let's armor up. Open the door, please. Yeah, that's not cool. That shit ain't funny, yo. This could be bad. What's its movement? Doesn't really say, does it? 4 to 6 damage, though, could straight up kill someone. So we gotta be careful. Well, that's not a good start. Is that technically cover? Is this cover? It feels like cover. What can you even interfuse with? I guess you could wild grasp it, and then it's pinned, at least. But would that reveal Moldav? I'm gonna pin it. I wanna play it safe. Oh, it's still pinned. Nice. So let's line it up for another flanking attack. Hopefully. Ooh. What's bone wall? Impeding foes. Bone lance sounds pretty sick. Okay, shreds its armor. Fine. Is there any way you can get, which is a flanking attack? Yes, there is. Oh, heck, that's a lot of damage. Right, so how much do I have to do before? I have to do 8? Let's see if I can do 8 damage in the interim. Oh, that technically counts as the flank. I'm gonna do something risky. Am I gonna do something risky? I might do something risky. I'll just pin it again, I guess. That way it's stuck. You can't stab it anymore, unfortunately, but don't worry, I'm going to line it up next turn so you can finish it off, I hope. Stay hidden. Right. Cone of Fire will not really do actually that much, unfortunately. Well, it destroys its ward, and it's also on fire. So there is that. You're also on fire, but you don't care because, you know, you're a fireman. I can now interviews and fire leash this bad boy. Which will do a decent amount of damage. Will you be able to finish and seal the deal? Yes, you can. Good job, my friend. Good job. The Caliban is dead. Alright, let's get what we came for. Don't you wonder how that thing lived down here, or where it came from? The air in the chamber is clear and almost sweet. The corpse of the great guardian shrivels inside its carapace. Forak approaches the edifice. The spear is glass-like. Grand. It radiates legacy and power. It's just strange. What can this thing really mean to him? The poem is an oral heirloom. My guess is that the hero queen who wielded this lance in antiquity was actually a gorgon. Of course you've got a theory. Well, so it's kind of an emblem to them, maybe, of a past hero. As Thorak grips the spear, a noise begins to grow in the outer tunnels. It's the noise of feet and hooves of tortured lungs shoveling air, and a slickering squelch of creepier things. By the sound of it, a horde of gorgon beasts is pouring towards the chamber. We need to hope they don't cut off our escape, but even I don't believe we'll survive if we stay here. Alright, so we got the Petri Glass Sea Spear. Now, it is just damage, isn't it? Annoyingly, it doesn't do... yeah, just salvage it. Just get rid of it. I'm pretty sure it's a two-handed weapon. So, Ulf wouldn't have his shield anymore. I mean, I suppose I can give it as like a backup weapon for these guys, I guess. Like, Arlen's technically supposed to be like a melee mystic, so that could work as his empty slot. And Thorak can't hold it because he's only got one hand. Well, he's got two hands, one of them's literally made out of fire. I'm going to give it as a backup weapon to Arlen. Screw it. Alright, we gotta go. We got jet. We got Joan Jet. Get out of here. Open door. Awful noises and rank smells rush out of the dark. Who's going to sing our names if we die here? What if it's too many of them? We're not trapped, we're entering from a different tunnel. All we can do is choose a direction. Well, if he's right, our way might still be open. Let's avoid as much fighting as we can. Escape is the only option. We just got to cheese it. Oh, yeah, no. Just escape alive, is it? No promises there, unfortunately. I wonder if you get maimed in this one, that's sort of it. I imagine it might be. Are you blocking the... Oh, shit. Hello? Any of you got... You've both got range attacks, don't you? Yes. Oh, boy. Well, this could be the end. Okay, well, fortunately, he just walked around, so that's okay, actually. Huh? Oh, was it from the fire? Very weird. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Boy, I'm glad we can walk through stuff. Now, how much can I walk if I use Stalwart? A single tile. Okay, great. Bogmore's stressing me out. He's just... Look at it, he's just standing there. Okay. You two sit there. I had to edit around a bit because a dog started barking very loudly nearby. Right. Let me see. Can't hit it though, can I? No. He interferes with anything else? Not particularly. How much can you move? You can move around. I guess just for the sake of interfusing and soul splitting, do that. But stealing fires, he's a bit too far away. Okay, well, we're gonna have to see. It's this little corridor which is a pain in the dick. Oh boy. Okay, right. Jeez Louise, right. He's just standing there, ominously. I'm surprised he hit both, honestly. Gorgon dead, right. Annoyingly, there is corruption. I guess that's manageable. Can you bone lance him? You're too far away. Well, that's decent. I'm really worried about 4x health. Can you guys tank this? How much health? How much damage do you do? 7 to 9 slam damage or a noxious tongue. Ugh. Maybe. Jesus Christ alive! That's a lot of damage. Okay, no more corruption, and I can't see any enemies. Kill it, and that way you'll go hidden as well. More bloody corruption everywhere, though. We're gonna activate Stalwart. How far can everyone move without getting hit by it? I mean, I suppose it's only 1 damage in this regard, so... Alright, you're gonna take the damage anyway? Slightly take the damage. I think we're gonna have to accept it and just move up. Because as it stands, we're gonna be stuck in this corridor forever, otherwise. Oh boy. I'd love to just, like, run. Well, I don't know if we can. Jeez. Can you, like, grasp? No grasp? Grasp or no grasping? Fortunately not. You could just keep running, to be fair. Especially with Thorak, who's got, like, no health. That's the big issue, as it were. Could go Stalwart, but you'd be so damn slow. You could Cone of Fire as well, but I don't think there's much point. Okay. Come back here. I think we just gotta keep this train rolling, honestly. This is very much Mines of Moria. If I had to say so. Block it out there. Come here. I'm a little bit worried about Moldaf. Moldaf does not have a lot of health left. Technically, they're all in a line, so we should be... Oh, God. That's a good dodge. That's a very important dodge, actually. Okay, everyone continue the conga line. I suppose. Now, fortunately, I don't think these guys can... God, maybe they can sidestep through. It'd be really annoying, but they might be able to. Just keep on running. How far can you get? I think the raccoon might have a pop. I mean, Moldaf could literally just escape now if you wanted to. I'll keep him just in case. You never know what happens. Can you just leave us alone? Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies. You moved a lot that turn. Oh, son of a bitch. It's a two spacer, not a four spacer. They are really getting on us, gang. Oh, Jesus Christ, right. Gotta really hook it now. Just need to get people out, effectively. Move as far as your legs can carry you, and hope for the best. Moldaf will get out. Ulf is obviously still alive, so Ulf and Moldaf will see the next chapter. As for the remaining three, we're going to have to see. There's so many of them. It'd be a great time to cone of fire everything, but I'm going to try and not do that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is it time to M-Scray? Borak, swear to God, you better be able to reach it. Yes, you can. Oh, boy. And bear in mind, we were one person down for that fight as well. Ah! Lizard Spoke. Spear tier 2. Spear tier. Spear tier 2. I said that right. That's better than Amberglaive. Here you go. We even brought you back a present. An Avarg leveled up to a Bloodhorn Mystic. Very good. I could upgrade Earth Scribe. That'd be really cool. When allies stand directly adjacent to an infused object, they gain +1 bonus damage. That'd be pretty good. Doctor's Presence is charged against his foes, dealing 1 true damage to hostile creatures who enter adjacency with him for any readings. I mean, I like that that goes with, like, his mortician background sort of thing, so, yes. Why not? We left that canyon and cave behind. The enemy's treasure in our hands. We should be joyful, but we know a clash is coming. We can't expect any help. Winning one hill doesn't decide anything. We can only hope this small victory buys us time. But it does mean that there's 11 years of peace, which is fantastic. And we got quite a lot of resources, to be fair. 22 and 22. Wow, wow, wow. So, let's see what's cracking then. I mean, okay, it took out 4 things. Only one that really affects us too much, but that's grand. During the years of peace, Thorak lost sleep, spending whole weeks watching a secluded hovel. He wondered always when a disturbing secret might spill out. But wariness works both ways. Oh yes, I haven't forgotten. When the clamour of town life grew to be too much for Moldaf, he would find an empty patch of land and plant saplings. He quickly began to run out of empty land. Doctor was visited by... I'm going to say his full name. Dr. Avarg was visited once by a woman cloaked in ivy. The spirit lay out 3 futures for Doctor to pick from. After much soul-searching, one was finally picked. The muscles in Arlen's back began to knot more tightly in the mornings. It took longer to unwind them. He began to run his hands over the bark of trees with more sympathy than before. Ulf and Arlen enjoyed talking about the old days over a campfire. Ulf would always exaggerate how many monsters he had slain at each battle, but Arlen didn't feel the need to correct him. Oh! Arlen Willow's daughter has reached adventuring age. Arlen, you had a daughter this entire time? And she's a hunter, so I'm actually going to be able to customize her to be one of the characters who wants to be in, I believe. I'm going to have to double check. You sneaky man, Arlen. You've had a child this entire time and you didn't tell us? Okay, well, definitely piercing shot. During the years of peace, advanced 4-axe transformation? Hell yes. Less speed, yeah, fire leg. He's got a fire leg! Okay, I'm going to do some upgrading and stuff, then I'll come back in. Okay, I've done some general upgrades. Everyone, generally speaking, has better armor and better weapons. I had a quick look at Rain. I changed her last name to Willow to match Arlen's last name as well. She doesn't really fit any of the characters that have been submitted to the series. Like, one of them sort of fits, but I don't want to ruin their character idea. So I'm probably going to leave Rain as she is, and then hire everyone else and customize them as they actually want them. Because I could turn Rain into one of the characters that got submitted to this series, but she's not quite right. She's the wrong class. and she wouldn't use the weapon that you'd want her to use. So I'm just going to hire I'll hire you as a separate person, and then it might be that due to all the chapters, the next campaign, which will be probably like in a few episodes' time, will be when all the other characters start as the main characters. And I think anyone who I hire in this last chapter, since you haven't really seen them much, you can find them again in other campaigns. So in like the second campaign, we'll find you two the first. So that way you're still getting more time in the series as much as the OG characters. I think that's kind of fair. Anyway, next. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbours. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains has been falling for a full week with brief interludes of tense massing clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snows melted and water roared from the heights. The seas whirled and wrung at the shores, flung waves even further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider. Valleys turned to huge brackish lakes. Lowland woods and the dams of dry times are swept away as creatures of all shapes and kinds sought escape from churning floods. Do you think our Ulstryx poisoned the weather after all this time? Why? How? With what? I'm telling you, well, who else could have done this? Nothing's ever made sense about this, but someone's at the door. The strange party of visitors begs a fire. They appear to be on edge, here in a common dwelling, and also very soggy. Arnon, you say we're natural allies? Care to explain? The haggard man behind the horns, calling himself Arnon, takes a long breath and turns to address Alan and the rest. Ask my wife. Ask my wife she sent me. Can you believe that? At my advanced age? I grew up here in Windingdale, you know. It looks different. His two underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding. Huh? You know why No, everyone knows. It's those tentaclasts, the gorgons. They bring ruin on us all. Which gorgons? They're blue? That checks out. But I mean, who's there? The gorgons are flooding the world. They've set it in motion and it can't be stopped. Almost. How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea. You're right, it shouldn't be. The great balance should be unassailable. But somehow they've thrown it over. So the torrents fall, the seas fresh. The soil seeps black down our warrens. It is Ulstryx. I knew it would be. Ulstryx? No, it's the gorgons I'm saying. The beasts have our warren hemmed in. My wife's inside, dry and warm. You need to talk to her. Someone's bitter. Hemmed in, but you slipped by them. It's why it had to be me. I'm a master of looping at light. I tend to be missed. You do sound extremely married. I wish there was more of your story, I believe. It's not a long or difficult story, is it? He certainly gives us an option, a strange one, but this weather, these floods, what else can we go on? If you want to watch the world sink beneath a rising sea, watch all land things perish and you're exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense, Arnon puts a lunk of soaked fabric on the table. Here's oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, it'll dry out crinkly. Follow the map, come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you can deflect this drowning doom, and these lands all save. With shadows deepen, all monster groups will draw an extra monster in every battle. Sick. Alright, well, there are 6 of us. I'm pretty sure we can hire someone if we go to Windingdale. Some places are going to start flooding, effectively. We need to get to Blade Plains to meet Arnon. Like, Heather Arches is already gone. But, are these all mountains? So there's Quintana Forest and Woodwells. And Hawkfear Garden, Rascal Flat. There's a few places to check out, but we are going to lose places as we go. But I am going to go to Windingdale first. Whew, 52 days, just so we can hire the 7th. I've got too many people. Wow, okay. That's flooded, so there's no point going to Stonewood. Well, I guess I will separate them out a bit then. Wild. Very wild. Well, in that case, let's go 4 and... No, I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. I guess I'll go 3 and 3. Stay with your father. And then... They're sort of traveling together. Although I suppose I could send these 3 to go and scout Quintana Forest. Better idea. You three, off you pop, go and scout. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, and now we have Shauna. I'm pretty sure I got this more or less on the money, I believe. Also, let me know if it's slightly wrong. I think I might need to make her hair a little bit darker. You just said black hair. So, I think that was about right to what you shared. It's about as dark as it was. It might need to go darker. Just let me know. That's all there. I've got Proud, Nostalgic, and Distant in there for you. And I've got all the stats and personality of Loner and Leader. So that should be absolutely grand. Let's get you in. And you said you want to use a sword, but like a rapier sort of thing. We can work that out. Adventuring Incorporated has reached Windingdale. I've been waiting my whole life for this opportunity. Well, we haven't been around that long, but if you want, I could sign your, Huh? Listen, what if I told you my mother was a renowned cowherd? Not because she was any good with cattle, but because she beat a bull god in combat and won her good fortune. And then Grandma! Legend is she threatened a flood so severely it would turn on its tail before it reached Windingdale. Which is why the town continues to be known for its unmatched magical artifact museum. I think I've heard that story. Point is, my blood is the blood of exceptional people. It beats behind my eyes such that I could barely sleep these days. And so I've been searching for a chance, any chance, to prove I belong to this lineage. Let me join you. Wow, no arguing with destiny, I guess. Fair enough. And yeah, Shauna's gonna be a warrior. Because then, that way she can actually use swords to the best of her ability. And it sort of fits in with the sort of character creation. So, there we go. And now we've got a bit of a mix. So we've got 2 mystics, we've got 3 warriors, and we've got 2 rangers. Very cool. Right, you guys are going to train the Rook. You're going to go to Quiet Tana Forest. That shouldn't take very long. This should actually probably happen about the same time, to be fair. Right. Shauna's ready. So, let's have a look. Is anything to do? Oh, wait. Did it automatically give you a... If it has, that's really good. Once I return as a swift action, Shauna sheds 2 of her armor. That's really good. Stalwart's good, but I think you're going to be more like a quick mover sort of warrior. Every other turn, Shauna knocks an enemy at 3 tiles away, dealing 4 damage. 1 damage for each armor. Oh, wow. That's also quite good. I'm going to go Shield Share. Okay, well, we've got our group here. Let me just have a quick look and see if it actually gave you... It did! Oh, wow. That's great. It actually gave you a dueling sword, which is actually as close to a rapier as you can get. That worked out really well. Okay, great. In that case, you guys are going to go scout there. Is the three of you going to be okay? Is just 3 going to be okay? We'll see. Let's go scout here with the rest of them. It is going to take a little bit longer. Right, what's the damage? Strength 6. Ooh, don't know how I feel about Strength 6. How long will it take to scout? I know that scouting doesn't really mean much, but it might be worth it just because we've got a lot of new people, as it were. You guys will probably finish that as well. Go on. What? Anywhere flooded? No, flooded in 3 days. Oh boy. You guys are still scouting there, that's fine. This is Strength 5. I'm probably going to do this one, and then that's probably where we'll end it, just so we get to see the new people hopefully survive, and hopefully not die in the process. I think it would make Arlen very sad if his daughter died in the first fight. You must have things on your mind, huh? Usually badgering me about something. I badger you? What are you even talking about? You keep asking what my thoughts are. Stop that mumbling, there's a sound. Hushed voices and careful footfalls approach down the overgrown path. To Shauna's ears, even these muffled noises are perfectly loud. Come forward, strangers. If you're friendly, come forward slowly. Silence, perhaps a minute of it, is all the answer that emerges from a thick wall of brush. Then, log, you dolts, they're not fooled by this. We can always offer money. Yes, mistress, should I offer myself? Introduce us! We can hear you. Oh? Ho there! You look like experienced, whatever you are, bandits, rogues, not hounding for captives, I hope. What good are more mouths to feed? I mean, Moldaf, do you even eat? Well... Oh, move it, you fool. Why do I let you talk to people? Sorry, mistress, here, take my arm. A pair of travellers clambers free of the bracken. Their clothing fine, but a tad filthy. Hello, strangers, I'm Log, servant and apprentice to this prestigious and lovely woman who... Well, perhaps we shouldn't use your real name. That's Irabode! Huh? Ah, she knows your name. And why wouldn't she? Eerie the Dream Chanter, poet and peerless singer, impossible to turn away an ear when she's plucking strings, spinning yarns, deploying her famous vowels. Well, you don't seem like a threat. Come sit by the fire. We're not in any kind of bad business. Moldaf, mistress. By the fire sounds grand. The small camp settles a little awkwardly. Introductions go around. Shortly thereafter, Rain can't help herself. She bends Erie's ear. Makes you want to shake them all, honestly. Those dullwits, those power grubbers, they never appreciate artistry. Don't know the names of our treasured poets and performers. You sang Queen of the Seas in Rascalmark. I wept. Rumours was you intoned all the Old Wayne saga. In a day and night. Interesting! Old Wayne coming in, and no one dared chew a morsel. Yes, I remember those days. I try not to miss them. Oh, mistress, you don't need to say it. I do, though, just that nothing lasts forever. Bad fever took my lofty registers from me, my volume. Performance is such a physical thing. Must forget that. I'm weak nowadays. I lean on him, my student Log there. I would love to show that gift to you again, but it's gone now. Only the memory remains. Don't try and sing that song. Why not try a small song? Even if it's just quiet. Even if it's just a shadow of you, we'd like it. Or we could see what the apprentice has learned. 70%. Well, I could try. It's been a few years now. I'll take 70%. Irabode, the Dream Chanter, pulls her instrument from its case. A hum collects in her throat and ebbs, then rises again, spilling between pitches and stops. It's a good night, I think. I may have a few verses in me. First she moves her fingers over the strings of the mandolute. Is that a real instrument? Great rings of sound, chords and twining threads. The melody hangs and wobbles and winds around the ear. It curls in the heart like an old dog returning. My father wrote this for me. It was my first song. Next she begins to sing. I sit inside the wind. The moon looks down on me. The place that I've been all lingered distantly. I'm here for you whenever you near me. I'm here to see that someday you don't. You'll find me in a tree if a tree is there to find. Stand tall or on your knees. A tree will treat you kind. Though I'm here for you when you don't want me, I'm here for you in case someday you do. Her voice is sheer as gauze. It yields to the slight sigh of a breeze, but it persists, trembling strong. It's beautiful. Suddenly, an unpleasant strick closes her mouth. She swallows, appears to be fighting a cough. Unshed tears, a star bright in the firelight. Are you? Mistress? But she shakes her head, her fingers repair the halter too. Now I live in smoke, the clouds and cliffs my bed. The weird and rippling water bends around your head. Night comes around like a stray with a song. Ask me to travel on, but I'll wait until you're sleeping. That was my father's lullaby. My life, I know, has been blessed. The night before the fight at Moldak Library passes quietly. Oh, cool, did that take away a calamity? Is that what happened? Not a calamity from the Gorgons, but, all heroes plus 2 damage potency. Great. Did those guys not want to help us? Oh, a stone spirit. Oh, it went through the door. Moldaf, get it! Get it, Moldaf! Oh, God. In you go! Okay, well, this should be interesting to see. We don't really have any warriors. This could be quite dangerous. Is this good cover? It is good cover. 90% shot. That I will take. Right. Interfuse? No, stop swapping weapons in interfuse, will you? This ain't no time to be messing around, Arlen. We have a lot at stake here. Because there is one less of us than usual. I don't think we can hit... Oh, no, that's a lie. That's a straight lie. Nice shot. Really hooked it to them. Now, the row can probably come out here. The Geist definitely can. I'm a little bit worried about how far I can get. That's a melee mon. Melee mon? I don't even know why I said that. Okay. 38%, 34%. Bloody Christ. Okay, Alan, show us what you got. Wow, someone's protective. In a good way. Can you hit from there? Unfortunately not. But you can go in there with Moldaf, so that's fine. Shauna could probably finish this off. Sorry, not Shauna. Rain. Okay. Not a bad start. I am going to wait until everyone gets in this building, though, before I open this door. The spirit, I don't think we're grabbing the spirit. I don't think that's happening, unfortunately. Right, Rain also going to Silk Step. On up you come. Okay, now open the door. Jack the door. Or if anyone knows what that's from. Go stand in a hidey hole area so you can stab him in the back in a second. Can that even get through this door? I'm going to assume it can't. Just in case the raccoon does, though. Nice dodge. Oh, that will pull Alan in. He's going to take a little bit of damage, but nothing too crazy, so he should be alright. 46% is not ideal. She's going to do it, though. Save Father Dearest. Go there. Just smack it. Should have switched weapons. Oh well. And Shauna, come in. Hopefully you can finish it off. You stunted. You definitely finished it. And then Moldaf, go and stab that raccoon in the back. Fabulous. Good job. Spirit's long gone. No worries. Oh, that was it. I thought there was going to be more enemies, but I guess not. Fair enough. Pauldrons of Faith. Health 0.7. Wow, everyone's got an empty slot. Who's got the least health? 8.4, 10, 6, 9.7. 4 Aqua will retire at the end of this chapter. I mean, that's fine. It's the last chapter. 7 and 6.3. 6.3 the lowest? Yeah. Good job, team. Less good for us as a ranger now. Well, how long is this going to take to do that? You guys scout and catalog everything here. What tile flooded? Not quite sure. Oh, they're Dwarven. They're not even, interesting. Okay. It would be safe. There's only 3 of you, to be fair. I think once we've done Moldoak Library, we'll send everyone else over here, and then we'll blast through this area. Because I want to take as many... Even though everything's sinking, I still want to get as many items from these areas as possible, so then we can use them all for that. Although it is going to be disgustingly flooded, and it will slow down travel. But we're not technically on a timer. Let's wait this out quickly. To be fair, you guys might as well... If we're going to wait, you guys might as well just patrol this place. No harm, no foul. Let's see what's at Moldoak Library. Or Moldoak. Heartwoods and spell threads, very nice. And a Starlight necklace, which gives us more warding. And it absorbs magic damage. Interesting. 4.3, 4.1, 4.3. Any under... Wow, 1.7, 1.1. Okay, well, let's get to Shauna. Start as we mean to go on. Okay, and I'm going to send these guys... I don't know if I can get them together here. I can. 62 days. Well, that's fine. Okay. Well, you're going to scout there. You guys come up here. That's absolutely grand. Oh, boy. I don't want to deal with the Bartoth. And I don't have enough legacy points to stop the raccoons or the rages, so... That's happening. Okay, well, tell you what. I'm going to leave it there for now. We've got a big old group, and it is a big old group. Turns out Arlen's had a daughter this entire time, but we've only just found out about now, so she's going to join us, but just as a general character. I mean, if anyone's out there who wants to be her, and I can edit her a bit, feel free to let me know, but I am going to keep the last name as Willow, just so you're aware, and it is a ranger. But the other 2 characters who are waiting at the moment are both male characters, so I don't think there is anything else there currently. But you 2 will get to start as the 2 main characters of the next campaign, which will be after we finish this campaign. Which will be in like an episode or 2's time. And then we'll bring Shauna back into the next campaign, because she's only in it for this chapter. Just to make it fair, you know? Anyway, As always, if you've enjoyed this video, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more on there that you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell, see you the next time we are going out with Adventuring Inc. or the Norbs in Battle Brothers, or whenever we're doing some live streams. But it's going to be ciao for now from me, guys and girls. Ciao for now from Adventuring Incorporated.